Hello. Uh, Hello, everybody. Oh, hold on. I think we're about to start up here. It's what is going on? We're experiencing technical difficulty. Give me one sec, guys. Hold on. All right, here we go. I'm seeing it. Oh my God, it's been forever since I've logged into this game. This is the first game I played on PlayStation 5. And this game right here, is amazing. How's it going, Drake? Have you actually ever seen this game? This game is awesome. These are all the God Forged armors. Every armor is different. They add a passive ability, and then they have a active ability, like a super ability, that you can play off of. And every single one of them is different. I swear the color on my TV that I picked out is just off. Does not look right to me. Oh well, I'll have to figure that. The reds are too powerful. So you also have two different weapons that you can go between, and you do have a shield which you can throw. So, but it gets really, really crazy. I played this like nonstop for almost a year. I loved this game. This game was great. I played other games too, but this was my comeback. I'm going to spend all my time grinding. And then, unfortunately, they stopped development of the game, and a lot of people end up leaving. But they did actually put out 2 expansions for it. You have gear color with gold. Gold used to be the most powerful, and then this was primal because it's got the little designs on the top, which is even more powerful than normal gold. Like this is a normal gold, and you can level up your gear. So it's a gear grinder. It's a gear grinder, and then you get, as you level up the gear, you're not guaranteed to get what you're looking for, but you'll get some choices. And so you really pick everything. And then, like I said, you get where is it? It's been so long since I played this. This is like all the armor that I got. It's like, and weapons that I haven't leveled, that I just need to figure out, because you can like disenchant. I don't even know what this is. I mean, this is all new right here. Shards. I don't even know what the shards are. This is new. I played a little bit after the first expansion. I came back and toyed around with it, but all the people I was playing with was gone. These are your augments, and I'll get to that in a second. These are all the banners. You got amulets. You got charms, rings, life stones. Okay, so this was one of my armor sets that I built, and I used to love this armor set because nobody else I knew was playing someone that was designed to be kind of crowd control and healing. And so I was like, I want to make a heal spec, but that can actually do insane amount of damage, because the other aspect is her spear, right? Let me look at, hold on, let me try to see if I can find this real quick. It's been so long. Let me see if this is it. No. There used to be, I'm Ascension level 216. I don't even know what it goes up to now. I think it used to go to like 350. It doesn't look like if it went up to, it might have even been to 300 abilities. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Okay, so every armor, not only do they have different passive abilities and different active abilities, but if you look at this, you have augments. And this is called a constellation. And every armor's constellation is different on how you put together these augments to augment your armor, right? And some of those augments, depending on the color of the augment, will what is it? It will place synergies off of each other. Like a red might synergize off a green, or a blue might synergize. Matter of fact, I might have a few. Like gain 61 over health, plus 59% Archon Fury damage if at least 2 adjacent augments are blue that are active. So you can see in this constellation, I've got another augment here that's blue, and then this is, even though it's gold, it's actually a blue augment. And then I got another one there. So those are both blue augments. It's just, that one's, I maxed out level. Whenever you use your life stone, create a sacred ground that restores 110 health per second to you and allies nearby. Like I said, I was trying to find a way to do a healing build, because I had never grouped with anybody that ever did a healing build. And people were like, wow, this is really crazy. I've never seen this. So, which is pretty amazing. Let's see. So I have 2 different weapons in this particular build, and I have to get to it yet. Okay, so first, this is the Twin Blades. Primary, restore 462 health to you and nearby allies whenever you inflict an ailment. Weapon technique, I would spark an area effect heal around me, which was really, really cool. And your weapon, I noticed you had to wait on certain weapon techniques, so I'm trying to get my weapon techniques to be faster. So there's a plus 7% weapon technique charge. Okay, now this particular armor, let me look at her real quick. Okay. It used to tell you what she did. Hold on. Okay, yeah, here it is. The way of, no. Shard slot 2. Unlock criteria. This is all new stuff. Activate. Yeah, I've never played the Spirit Realm. So, vulnerable spot on the enemy that revealed after they attack. Heavy attack. Attack that deals increased breach damage and can deal soul shatter damage. No, hold on. Okay, this is a skill tree. More ways to customize your character. Okay, here it is. This is the ability of the armor, and each armor has its own. These are the innate abilities. So it's plus 15% weight point damage. Ascendant, restore 6% health whenever you perform a death blow. Her build is designed to perform a death blow also. Exalted, gain 3% Archon Fury whenever you hit a weak point. So you want to hit weak points nonstop. Okay. Archon Fury is your god ability, right? And it's on a cooldown. So I unleash a shockwave that deals physical damage and reveals enemy weak points. So, and every time, it's just like a pulse. It's like pulsing. Unleash shockwave every 10 seconds that deals physical damage and reveals enemy weak points. And you do 40% weak point damage, because weak point damage is like a crit. And she's designed to also get up her killing blow a chance, because when you hit a weak point, she has a chance of doing a killing blow. That's what it says. Yeah, so it's so she's all about that. Now, on her second weapon, or her primary weapon, is the Wolf's Boon. It's a polearm. Okay, anytime I perform a death blow, which you get death blows when you hit weak points, I summon a spirit warrior that acts as crowd control and will start attacking mobs and taunting them. So yeah, it's all sorts of craziness. And so you want to be like she. Also, another thing, if I look at it, almost everything I've got, if I remember correctly, not everything, but there's a bunch of things that I had. Archon Fury speed. Where is it at? There's 7%. Archon Fury charge speed. 14% Archon Fury charge speed. That Archon Fury is your god ability. Bunch of resistances, over health. Archon Fury damage. Archon Fury damage. And then, so like, let's see, I'm just kind of remembering all this stuff. Okay, this is something they added when I came back to the game, and the Ascension level. It's actually one of the posts right before I left the game, I think. These are another way that you can increase all your abilities. So you got all these different abilities that you're increasing. There's so many ways to enhance your character in this game. It is like the ultimate looter grinder. +1 for resistances. I remember there were hard caps, but I don't remember the numbers on like resistances and stuff like that. Resources. Electrum is basic information, basic resources. All these other things are how you enhance your gear and enhance your weapons and enhance your armor and level them. Start a party. Characters. Merits. I used to love this game. Historian. Duelist. I mean, I've maxed out almost everything. Hit an enemy's weak point 300 times. Gold. Yeah. Best defense. Hit an enemy with a shield throw 300 times. Brute. Perform 200 takedowns. Yeah, I used to freaking play this game out for hours. I'd get on this game kind of like MechWarrior 5 when we were playing and just play for hours until my controller would die. I can't do that today because I do have to actually sleep. I have to get up at actually 10:30 Central Time, which kind of sucks. I have to, though, because I have a 7 a.m. appointment, 400 miles, and I need a little bit of buffer because I got to go over mountains. So another armor that I had a build on was, it's interesting, I've got all the female armors. Where's it at? Well, I used to have a build on this one. Apparently, I took all his stuff off. I must have, I stripped him of all his gear because I used to have a build on him, I think was a tank build. No. Cancel. Summon 3 water sentinels. Yeah, so she is a summoner. And she Archon Fury Charge. Yeah, she does like chill attacks, so ice attacks. So different enemies in the game have different resistances. So some armors are better against certain. So she is my other build. Wait a second. Who is this? This is the main character, right? No, Greyhawk. Oh, I have an ability on him. Man. Was he my tank? Soul Shatter. Focus near full charge. Double the Soul Shatter. Soul Shatter build. Restore 148. I love Soul Shatter. Soul Shatter. Summon a Spirit Warrior ally. Whenever you hit a weak point, gain 3% Archon Fury. Charge. 38% Archon Fury charge speed for 10 seconds. Everything's on Soul Shatter. I remember that. And if I remember correctly, if you change weapons and you Soul Shatters, you explode with enemy energy. And it's been a long time since I've done this. But if I remember correctly, if you Soul Shatter, it's when you change weapons. And he's got, obviously, let's see, a pole arm and also dual blades. So I apparently really like that combination. Okay, this was my other build. Let's see if I still have her set up. Yes. Her armor looks gold. I think I have a cosmetic on her. So she's all about fire, Phoenix. Whenever you defeat an ignited enemy, the enemy explodes a conflicting ignite, which causes damage over time, dealing 1,509 fire damage to nearby enemies. Weapon techniques inflict elements. So elements are effects like fire. So whenever you defeat an enemy with your southern technique, the enemy explodes and deals 4,374 damage to nearby enemies. Yeah, she's like a straight up DPS build. Archon Fury. Do I have... Now, augment power usage, you can only put so many levels of augments into your constellation. And so you really have to choose wisely on how you want to level. Abilities. Polarity attacks deal fire damage and inflict ignite. Ascendant. 50% chance to enter Rampage when you inflict ignite. I don't even remember what Rampage does. Plus 50% to ignite power while your life stone charges are full. So if you have all 3 life stones, which life stones are a way you heal yourself. Okay, this is all this new Ascendant and Exalted. That's new stuff. More ways to enhance your character. Okay, Archon Fury effect and unleash a shockwave that deals fire damage. There you go. During Archon Fury, your attacks have a 65%. All your attacks have 65% chance to inflict ignite, and plus 100% damage to ignited enemies, and your attacks deal fire damage. Yeah, she's a cool armor. But I'm going to stay on. So up here. Man, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember my... There, no, I should... Let's see, let me check something. Did I summon a spirit yet? I should be summoning a spirit here. There's a spirit. There's my spirits. And I summoned 3 of them. So, now, only one will attack each enemy. And like I said, this is just kind of like a training. No, they're all coming in. Are they all coming in? Nope. They're looking for others to fight. But that's a death blow. So that's a way that you... it was kind of... I did that... They're all getting involved. Yeah, it's been a while. You can come over here also and activate more enemy types to fight. This is just so you can, like I said, train. You're not going to die here, so you can see what your builds are doing. Whew. Whew. There it comes. Ah, I love it. Wait. There's a... Now, I used to have a spear throw. Where's the spear throw? Hold on. Javelin throw. L2, R2. There it is. It's on cooldown. This is... Yeah. And so my weapon charge over there, if my weapon charges up, and when I switch weapons, if the weapon charge on the right hand bottom builds up, that's soul shatter. And the more it builds up, the bigger the soul shatter. Oh man. I remember I watched some people play this game after I stopped playing, and they were doing like 23,000 damage. My Archon spirit. There. Oh, here comes all my spirits. But this is not a DPS build. Death Blow. Should have spawned more. Didn't spawn them that time. All right. So yeah, that's practice. There's not a lot of ranged attacks in this game. And that's a charge, if I remember correctly. It helps charge up your weapon. There are skills you can pick for your shield that make your shield do a lot of different things. I don't really mess with the shield that much other than the block. That way I can, because when you block, you expose weak spots. Supposedly they've got this game on sale. Okay, so I've done these maps. Earth, water, air, and fire. I've done all of that. I have not done spirit at all. And it looks like now you can change the difficulty level. So that's new. The Tower of Trials. And then the Ascended. The Central Tower is not merely a means of traversing the four realms. It is also a place where a warrior is tested by the very essence of magic. The monolith will push you to the brink of your ability and break you if you are not careful. However, it is said that a true knight, one who is able to pass these trials, could unlock the power of the Archons. So, I do not remember if I've done this. I know I've done the Ascended Tower in a group, so I'm thinking I have, but I think that is a group-oriented tower right there. So Dreamstones I've done. You can go back and do them, and let's see. I don't remember how high I'd gotten. Apparently I'm Exalted level 60. I remember Kragani is a pain in the ass. You can do these solo, or you can do them by yourself. Always better with a group. Okay. I did play a little bit of this. Really neat mechanic on this map, the Lightbringer map, is that the maps are enshrouded in darkness, from what I remember, and you're following a spirit. At least the map that I played the last time. I only did it like once or twice. You're following a spirit, and the spirit illuminates the area around it, and there are lanterns that you can get. If you step out into the darkness to fight while you're trying to protect this spirit, you will start building up a dark meter that will like debuff you, do damage over time to you, and if it fills up all the way, you just die regardless what your health is. But as soon as you step into the light, it'll start to go away. Yep. So matchmaking. Lightbringer, water. Spirit Realm, Ascended Tower. Yeah, I've done the Ascended Tower of Trials. Join up to 2 players and ascend the Tower of Trials to unlock the power of the Archons. I doubt there's very many. Well, you know, there are people on the Facebook group. I started getting pages. There are people on the Facebook page that are saying that, because I started getting Facebook messages saying that people were buying the game and getting back into it because it was on sale, et cetera, et cetera. But I remember it used to be as soon as you'd click this, you get a group. Now, obviously, you don't. So I'm gonna give it a chance. See what happens. Get in there and kill my group because I haven't played in so long. You'd ride an elevator between the levels of the tower, and you'd fight against waves of monsters in the elevator, and then you'd pick a door to determine what type of loot you would get. And there were different color codes on each of the doors, too, to determine the difficulty of that door. The harder the difficulty, the better the loot chance. But once you started going up in level, I failed to find players. Once you started going up the levels, you would get boons, but you'd also get curses. So you had to kind of constantly balance the curses with the boons, or try to. That would make the boons would make you stronger. Obviously, the curses would make you weaker. Oh, one thing I remember also about Lightbringer is you would get cursed items. See if anybody's playing it. Matchmaking, looking for players. What a great game. The story on the game was okay. I've played so many games with better. I did tell one of the people in the group, in the Facebook group, that because they said they had a clan of people that were together online that would run the game, and I gave them my PlayStation name. So we'll see what happens with that. I guess matchmaking is probably dead. It's also the middle of the day. Okay, I tell you what. Not going to get matchmaking, so... Oh, I don't really... God, man, I don't even know what my level is like anymore. Morax. What is this? Kragani the Unstable. It's a boss fight. Okay, so the rewards, like the charms, the coins of valor, and stuff like that, orb of creation. See, okay, dragon steel, valor plate cores, those are different materials. If you beat that portion of the map, those are the materials that you need to increase your gear and make your gear better. Yeah. The Keeper of Night. Enter the Fortress of Betrayal and defeat Morax. 5 Valor Plate, 10 Dragon Steel, 2 Orb of Eternities. I'm on difficult. You know what? I am on difficulty normal because it's been a while. I wish I had somebody to play with. Let's see how long it takes. All right. Here we go. I want to check something real quick. R2 Cosmetics. Prismatic Glamour. These are things that I've earned. Have I earned these? Yep. Clarity. That looks cool. It's locked. I don't have that one. Illumina the Poison Peacock. Requires the Fire of Darkness. That's wild looking. Oh, wow. Wow, I like that one. What do I need? Reach the exalted status with Illumina. How do I get to exalted status, though? I'm going to have to, like, watch. There we go. Illumina Firebird Song. Defeat a level 60 Grieve, Sunsteel, and Dreamstone 1/1. I've already done that. That would be better for Phoenix, it seems like. I forgot they also did... they did weapon cosmetics, too. Right? And this was added after me. You have 3 curses. Complete Lightbringer while you have 3 curses. Curses are items that you are wearing that are cursed. Greater curse. 2 greater curses. Interesting. Wow. God, it's been so long. Okay. I probably should be playing a non-healer build for a solo, especially after I haven't played in 2 years. But we're going to try this. And this is just an easy map. And I went after a boss, too. I'm going to die so hard. I don't even remember. Let's see. Make sure I even have the controls right. And the game world's beautiful. All right. Here we go. So this is just a boss mode, then. Otherwise, I'd be fighting.
You cannot stop the inevitable. Farewell, Valorian.
Valorian. Yeah, this is just a boss fight. Okay. Hey, sorry, guys. I'm going to probably get my ass kicked. And I'm playing a healer / crowd control, but with Death Blow added in ability. But Death Blow ain't going to do me shit for... Death Blow is not going to do shit for a boss fight. I don't even remember this. It has been so long.
Don't be foolish. Too many will die.
Yeah.
Can you feel your death yet?
Where you at? No mobs. Boy, he's boisterous. Yeah, I don't remember this. This may be something they added with one of the expansions. I mean, I've beat this realm in the campaign mode. Here we go. Hey, I don't have a long sword.
Valorians, built for war, and now only know its hunger.
It has its advantages.
So quick to strike in the name of vengeance.
Even quicker to die. But what fun is death, when death is the end of our fun?
Yeah, this is new.
I've beaten stronger than you.
Such a pity your legend ends in my hands.
A quick death would be less painful.
First time logging, go after a boss mob. What am I thinking?
Round and round, till everybody dies.
That's what your gods think of their children now.
I like this one. Let me play first.
3 or 300? Your plans end here.
What the hell? Jesus Christ. Ah!
Did I break you? I am your field. Submit.
Damn. Where? Shit. Fuck. Yeah, I use a life stone. One down. Two down.
Becomes my legend.
Soul Shatter. Ah, he's too far out. Holy shit. Ah! Woo! Woo! Life, life, life. Ah!
We can always try again.
Poor connection. Well, I died. Restart from checkpoint. I have to go after all of them again. And apparently my video cut out. Why do I have poor connection? I should have good connection. That's a PlayStation thing. I know why. I'm going to do this real quick. Hey guys, give me a sec. So I'm going to end this stream and start a new one.